Go fruit yourself.
Hey fruit bats, it's Really the Banana Girl here. Welcome to another episode. So today I'm going to have a bit of a rant about the raw food community. But before I do, I just want to let you know that Lonnie's interview is hopefully coming up this week. She had some technical problems. She's pretty busy, so let's just all be patient and make sure you tune in for that. Alright, so rant about the raw food community. Let me just get something straight. When I say the raw food community, I don't include people like hucksters, people who sell supplements, deer antler, that sort of thing. My raw food community is the fruit eaters, okay? And I love hanging out with fruit eaters. I love, hanging out at the Woodstock Fruit Festival. Most people who meet me know that. But there's some things that irritate me, okay? And so I'm going to talk about that today. The biggest thing is demonizing cooked carbohydrates, okay? I see these channels out there, these videos saying, cooked carbohydrates, the acrylamides are bad for you, caramelized carbohydrates, the colon, the grains are bad for the colon, denatured proteins, all these sort of things, and I just cringe. I really cringe because I finally get it. I finally get that this planet needs more carbohydrates. We need people to get on the carbs. And I'm looking at the big picture, finally. I'm realizing that carbohydrates, whether they're from fruit or whether they're from cooked carbohydrates, doesn't matter, we need to get them in. The planet is not going to go fruitarian overnight. I'm just saying, it's not going to go fruitarian. But there is a chance that it could go fruity during the day and cooked carbs at night. Because I'm finding that more people than ever are jumping on board with this Raw Till 4 program. They're loving it. It's something that they can do the rest of their life. I mean, if you can do 100% fruits and veggies, raw fruits and veggies for the rest of your life, then kudos to you. That is awesome. But seriously, not everyone is like you, and we need to think about that as educators, and every one of you out there is an educator. Every one of you. So we need to think about this and realize that cooked carbohydrates need to be pushed out to the public. We want people to carb up. There's too many undercarb people walking around on this planet, fatted out consumers. That's what happens. You're easy to take advantage of when you're undercarbed. People make these videos saying, 30 bananas a day diet isn't like 80-10-10 diet. During Ryan Freely, recommend too many carbs. Fruit's making me a fat. That's petty bullshit. That's really, really petty. Let's look at the big picture. Get the carbs in. Okay, that is what our goal is. And we want to protect you from people trying to flog you supplements, people trying to keep you undercarb, because there's a lot out there, some who you might think are on your side and your best friend, but trust me, they're taking you for a ride. So you gotta be carved up to be able to see that. I notice a lot of people, when they're not carved up, they become more of a consumer. They just get taken for a ride and they're like, yeah, I'll buy that, I'll buy this, but they're very, very easy to take advantage of. When people come to this lifestyle, they do the reading, they educate themselves, and they're like, I'm going to get all the cooked food out. Cooked food's poison, get it out. I'm going 100% raw. Oh, that's fantastic. That's nice. But before long, they fall off the wagon. They undereat on fruit. And you know what? They don't realize there's a middle ground. They don't realize that they can eat cooked carbohydrates because the education is not there. They just go all the way back to destroying their health, the planet, animals' lives, eating animal products. They go all the way back. And this is something that particularly Joan Ryder and I are trying to prevent. We're desperately trying to prevent this because who knows how long this planet's got. Okay, we need to really push the carbohydrate message out there because that's one way that this planet, the people of this planet can lead a revolution. When the animal product fog lifts and the carbs hit the brain, you start to be able to think for yourself. It's amazing. You think in a different way and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I was living that way. I don't want to go back to that. And cooked carbohydrates are the way that's going to help most of the population to get to that thought process. Okay, so just please don't make videos that are saying cooked food is poison because it's just rubbish. I would be lean, fit and healthy, feeling fantastic if that was the truth. How can I feel and look so good right now if I'm being poisoned by my food? It's rubbish. Fruit is always clean. I will always say that it is the best calorie source, the best carb source. But let's be realistic. Not everybody can get quality fruit. Not everybody wants to do it. Some people live in minus 40 degrees. Some people can do it like Tara, below 40 below fruity, but most people won't. So giving that option of cooked carbohydrates is so important. So join me in doing that, please. Look at the big picture. We need to carb this planet up. We need to save the animals and the planet and people's health. And cooked carbohydrates is a fantastic option for that. All right, so that's my rant. Don't forget to go fruit or root yourself. And I will see you on Wednesday. I'm doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I'll see you for What I Eat Wednesdays. All right, bye.
Banana Girl.